is back.
Okay, so adding a guest house is a lot.
A lot of work too.
Right? What you think? Or a home office or a gym, and you're saying, I've got some backyard space, why don't I put something here? But you're like, oh, I have contractors in and out of my house for months and months.
Right. So here's a fast new way to make this add-on. Marcy live to tell us about Yard House. Good morning.
Good morning, you guys. Take a look. Look at this amazing little welcome mat over here. It says exactly what you're walking into. Yard House. Hi there.
Hey, how are you?
Excellent. Good morning. Okay, so this is Charles. Charles, we are in this fabulous Yard House.
It was turn the building industry upside down. So people just don't know where to go to build something today. They don't know where to find an architect, a builder. It's very confusing, and it takes 6 to 9 months. So my whole concept was to turn it upside down and change it, to, and really revolutionize the way that you can build.
Yeah.
So I've put together a product that people can actually see, touch, and feel before they buy it at a fixed price, and I've reduced the building construction process to 3 weeks.
I love that idea, because this way you know exactly what you're getting, how it's going to turn out. We're not doing a ton of customizable things, because again, that's going against exactly what you're trying to achieve. So, I mean, let's take a look around. I mean, this is beautiful for something that is constructed so quickly.
Right, yeah, so I've basically put together a system that can be built very fast, but with a very high quality finish. And I can see, as around, you can see the quality. So we use traditional drywall inside, and then we have different finishes on the outside. But the most important thing is we do match it to the home.
Okay.
So just because mine is white and black, it's matched to my home. But if somebody had a stucco home or and it was a different color, then of course we can match it.
You can match the aesthetics.
Yeah, which is very important. So it fits in and it feels like it was always there.
Yes. Now you have a little example of what the house is made out of.
Exactly. So this is what they call structurally insulated panels. So basically I have 12 to 15 panels that actually make this whole structure, the floor, the walls, and the ceilings. So we're surrounded by this amount of insulation. So what that does is it actually creates a product or a building that is 3 times more thermally efficient than you would find in a normal traditional construction.
Wow. What is the reaction? I mean, this is pretty new. You just rolled this out a few days ago.
Right.
You've been working on it for a while. But what has the reaction been from people that are hearing about this for the first time?
Well, they're very excited, because what they're telling me is, hey, I need something for a mother-in-law suite or an aging parent or a game room or a gym.
I want to get my mother-in-law out of here.
Right, you mean out of the house?
Yes.
Right, okay, yeah, exactly. Well, I don't want to say too much about that. But anyway, yeah, so it's been really interesting, and the reaction so far has been tremendous.
I love it. Now, walking outside, I mean, this has a beautiful little deck out here.
Yeah.
Now, I know that we're not customizing it, but like you said, we can change the aesthetics. We can make it to your taste.
Right, exactly. So if they wanted to have a different finish on the floor, a different tile, then we can do that, a different paint color. If they wanted stucco, we can do that. But we're not offering a ton of options, because that's not what I'm selling here.
What kind of spaces could you make? I heard gym being thrown around, a man cave.
Yeah, gym, man cave, home office, which is what I'm using it for, because I used to work in the house, and it's been very nice to get out of the house.
Yeah.
So guest house, game room, pool house. I mean,
we need something for the ladies. We need a cool name for the ladies that's not a man cave. We have to come up with that.
Right, a perfumery bar or something. I don't know.
A perfumery bar.
Who knows? Who knows? Whatever you want to call it.
Nails and perfume. I love it. That is amazing. So if people are interested in getting one of these, how can they do that?
Okay, so they can go to our website, which is yardhaus.com, which is spelled YARDHAUS. So, yeah, they can go there, they can take a look, and you can apply and send me a message, and I'll be able to respond very quickly.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Charles. I have to say, between the accent and turning an industry on its head, you remind me of the Dyson vacuum.
Well, that's a compliment.
Dyson
you know the one that put the ball in it and
I know
bags, and he's turning the industry on its head. He's amazing.
Like the voice.
Look at this chap.
One thing just I wanted to add was that the whole zoning process, I've actually reduced that from 3 months down to a week, because all the plans are pre.
You get a high five for that. Thank you, Charles. Guys, this is so cool. Go check out Yard House. Possibilities are endless.
And Marcy, really quickly,
I know
it's Ghost to talk money, and I hope I didn't miss it. Give us the range of what it costs, low end to high end.
Price range, what are we talking?
Starts at $79,950.
Ooh. Not bad at all.
So like a
Totally
really nice
doable.
Beamer.
Yeah, it is.
Obviously,
Car,
it can be financed.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Excellent.
Marcy.
Yard House. We love it.
Probably be in the 60s to 70s, depending on what time you like to go to church and brunch. Now let's talk about your winds today. Not really going to be an issue here in the valley, but we will see some breeziness up north. Gusts probably about 20 miles an hour in the flat.
But they
You're young in this business, and I'm telling you, you're excellent at everything you do. You really are.
I can do it all.
You know, I'm a big fan of yours.
Well, I hope our managers are watching, but I appreciate that, Scott. I will say I've watched
He
you.
has no influence with them, but they think that independently.
Yeah.
I've watched you since I was young.
You don't need to.
I said I was young.
You knew that was coming.
So I'm
You
glad
asked
that
for
you
it.
are just as cool on air as you are in real life. You're my buddy.
gosh,
So
the love of
the love
It's
of it's a love
overwhelming.
fest at 9:30. Olivia, I love you too. I'm not
Thank
talking
you.
about you. And we love our viewers as well, and we love the forecast. So let's
It's
talk about
all around.
It's all around.
It's one big
love.
warm hug.
It might be Easter coming up, but it feels like Valentine's Day around here. 69 degrees outside, winds out of the southeast at about 8 miles an hour. As we take a look at your Tuesday forecast, mid-70s at about 10 o'clock. By noon, 82 degrees, getting to a high today, guys, of 90 degrees. We'll talk more about your Easter forecast, and we will talk more about the rest of the week coming up in just a few minutes.
In the meantime, want to get you an update on a 13-year-old girl shot in the shoulder in Phoenix.
Especially this time of the year, you want to be sure. Bursting.
And not two, but three.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Excellent.
Marcy.
Yard House. We love it.
Yeah. And I could see people.
Privilege for us here at Fox 10 to be taxiing. We're here at Deer Valley Airport, part of the Wings of Freedom tour, part of the Collings Foundation's great effort to keep American war aviation history alive. Juan is with me today. He does such a great job, and as you can see, Juan is right behind the cockpit here of this B-24 Liberator, the most produced bomber of World War II. 19,000 of these planes were produced, 5,000. but those boys did it. 19,000 of these planes produced, and they flew in both the European theater and in the Pacific. Get this, we got two fellas here. This is
his diary that Steve and I confiscated and read through it. Wow. So we got some inside information.
I'll bet you do.
Are the largest bird in the world, standing up to 9.
You show anything else here? Look, take a look. We got that big monitor back there with all those screens, all these different inputs coming in. Looks like there's a lot of focus on the White House today, Samia, but it's interesting because
we're not cooking one, not two, but